everyone. It is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Hope you're doing excellent. Hope you had a good day trading today. And yeah, I did a video yesterday kind of going over some good and some bad things that happened in my trading yesterday. And today's just another kind of step in the right direction, hopefully, on this journey of trading. So if you haven't followed along in the past, I trade with multiple different prop firms. I also trade futures with an individual brokerage account, and I'm just kind of sharing my journey here on YouTube. So right here on the screen, you can see this is Topstep X. I had another nice day this morning. So my grand total profit's now over $2,000. And I think I'll probably take a little money out here. Not a ton, but I want to pay myself for getting to that $2,000 zone. So I'm eligible since I've had 5 payouts. And yeah, the other cool thing with Topstep is I passed 2 different evals today. So I've been trading 2 different 50K evals the last 2 days, and I passed them today. I was a little bit over or under my 50% eval because one day was like $1,530, the other was like $1,510 or something like that. So, but they passed. The new dashboard, it notifies you through email that you can activate them and create XFAs. So I went ahead and did that. So now I have 3 50K XFAs sitting here on Topstep. Not going to trade these today just because it's kind of later than I normally would initiate trades, or just not going to. So anyways, pretty excited about the fact that I'll have 3 50K eval or XFAs with Topstep. So might start doing a couple more evals. We'll see. I know you can have a max of 5. I've had 5 in the past and lost some, and just want to see how this goes. But it's nice to be able to pay myself with the one that I've been trading for a good portion of this month. Started the account on April 7th, and now it's the 22nd, and $2,000. So that's good. The other thing, yesterday I had a real rough day on my TRADEIFY accounts. You can see this minus $4,000 here was just a brutal day for me. Came close to getting to a payout in this account and then lost it. Today was a really nice day in all 5 of my TRADEIFY accounts. I decided not to copy trade all of my Apex and TRADEIFY accounts together. So I'm kind of separating things. There's been a lot of issues with copy traders. It's just a lot when you have 25 accounts going, and if one doesn't close, so I'm just kind of separating how I trade based on which firm I'm using. So my TRADEIFY accounts, I'll copy trade those together. My Apex accounts, I'll copy trade those together. And then Topstep, I'll copy trade those on Topstep X. So there's basically 3 different platforms that I'll have going. I'm not necessarily going to take the same trade on every platform, but I think it'll just be easier in the long run of not having every trade be the exact same. So if you have a bad day, it's not every account's not going to be affected. So pretty excited about this though. Built this account, it's back up to $5,300, almost $5,400. You can see here over on TRADEIFY, the other accounts sitting at, one of them's at 50 or 1,500, so $8,125 in profit. The others are just shy of 8,000. So getting real close to that $9,000 profit target to be able to request a payout on 4 of the accounts. And then this 5th one, obviously yesterday was a big setback, losing that money, but today was a nice small comeback in comparison to the loss, but sitting at $5,300 in profit. So have nice buffer in all of these. The other awesome thing was TRADEIFY announced today that starting in the month of May, there's no longer going to be payout windows. So if you've traded with them in the past, you've had to I think it's 3 payout windows a month to where you could request a payout. But now if I get to the $9,000, it doesn't matter what time of month it is, as long as I've met those 10 trading days and I've met my profit target, I can request a payout. So that's a huge win for us traders. Payout windows kind of play mind games on you. You kind of rush to make this payout window if you can do it. And then, I don't know. So I'm excited for the fact that, hey, TRADEIFY is no longer going to have those. Come May, I can just take out requests as the profit targets are met. So that's really good. Check them out. I think they're actually even giving a little bit bigger discount just to celebrate the fact of this. They're running a sale. It's 35% off straight to funded, which normally or has been 30% off. So you save yourself a little bit of money. You can use my code. It is Sean Trades. I appreciate it if you use it. No pressure. You don't feel like you have to. There's lots of other great YouTubers out there, or if you have someone else you want to help support, use their code. But yeah, that's TRADEIFY. That's the big news for the day with them. Then Apex, I've got 20 PA accounts. Yesterday was kind of a struggle. Today was just kind of trading some micro NASDAQ. And on my personal account with AMP, had a nice little day, $275 almost. I trade the micro gold, and I like to trade a little bit of copper every now and then. So I traded those on my personal account. That's why there's a little bit difference between the Apex ones. So not like a huge flashy day with Apex, but these are the 50K accounts. So just trying to build those up right now. Let's see. So yeah, hopefully you guys had a good day. There is just lots and lots of volatility in these markets right now. Price has been moving like crazy. So I'll tell you like what I was kind of looking at on the NASDAQ today. So you can see we obviously had this nice move up overnight, started the morning off pretty bullish. And I was like, okay, where can we get in to kind of maybe get some exhaustion and get some nice quick scalp trades down? And I was looking at mostly like, hey, this area down here, if we come into it, I would go long. But this area up here, I'm going to suspect is resistance. I'm going to be looking to go short. So this dashed blue line over here is a VWAP. So I entered in short there. Obviously, price kept exploding higher. Got in again up here on this previous value area high level. Went a little bit higher, and then I averaged in one more time at 509.50 and was able to ride it down. I chickened out and got out for, not like a huge win, but nonetheless, I was able to scalp in and out over here based on the initial balance low over here for a quick little scalp. And then this is where I started averaging in and then getting out. So you could have held for a lot longer, but at least I wasn't fighting the whole way. I had areas where I was looking at to get kind of counter trend, and obviously it did come back down like it has been lately, but we'll see where it ends. It was a good day. I'm happy with the results, trading one micro at a time. Obviously I averaged into 3. But nothing crazy. These are micros on this account, so it'd be really difficult to do that with the E-mini. So that's kind of what I've been looking for, is just areas where you think that price is going to have a little bit of maybe a pullback, a reversal, and obviously it did. These areas frequently do that. So that's what I did with the NASDAQ. Over here, this is the gold chart, and I took this trade this morning. So this is the 5-minute opening range candle. I'm West Coast, so this is 6:30 a.m. I have it bracketed off so it shows the high and the low, and then I put a little fib on there to give me a 50% retracement. And what I'm doing is, okay, price broke below the 5-minute opening range, and also it had a closing candle below. So now I'm going to say, okay, I'm looking to get short at that 50% and ride it back down to the low. So it's a quick 1-to-1 trade. So my stop would have been up here, not risking a ton. So I got on at 451.6 and then out at 45.9. So not bad for a gold trade. Pretty quick, pretty simple. And this is obviously I'm cross trading these on the micros. So not risking a ton. Similar thing I did with copper today, actually. Same thing, you can see I missed this trade this morning where it actually did close above the opening range. So that worked out in my favor because I don't know what I was doing. It must have been focusing on some other contracts or something, but then it started to close below. I got short at the 50% retracement and rode that down there. So nice little winning trade. yeah, guys, that's kind of what I've been doing. It was a good day compared to yesterday. Didn't feel as rushed. Didn't feel as wasn't just taking stupid trades based on nothing. So I know we all go through these things where we regret some of the trades we take because it's like, what were you doing? What were you thinking? That's not even like one of your setups. So today was just an all around good day. Hopefully the rest of the week will be the same. And yeah, really hoping to get some payouts with these TRADEIFY accounts. Now they're getting pretty close to that $9,000 target. This one obviously has a little bit more to go. It's at 5,500, but still on the right track. So keep you posted on how the Topstep accounts go and everything else. And like always, guys, I hope you had a really good day of trading. And we'll see you on the next video, okay? Take care.